Christi Veterans Memorial as we are at Flour Bluff and Veterans Memorial. Thanks, Miguel. As we are broadcasting live, we pick up action here in the second game of a 5-game set. Flour Bluff won the first one 25-22 and lead here in the second game. Back to serve for the Veterans Lady Eagles is Mia De La Pena. De La Pena puts that over. High back set, big swing, down it goes. A point scored for Flour Bluff on a kill by Lauren Fuller. (14-9) ball game. Fuller rotates back to serve for Flour Bluff. Deep serve played by the Lady Eagles. Set it up for Martinez. Got it over. Dug by Patton Sanders. A big swing. Down it goes on a kill by Katie Guerin. Guerin on the kill for Flour Bluff. They lead 15-9. Thanks for tuning in. Fans, we were in the Corpus area all day today, getting things set up. And we got here to Veterans Memorial, my final destination, and A, we were without a camera operator. And B, the IT department said, hey, our Wi-Fi is not connecting to anything right now. So in a tandem effort, I was providing equipment left and right out of my van, which was over at Carroll. So Miguel, one of the IT guys here for Corpus Christi, was assisting me, and he was at Carroll helping them get on, and they also brought some equipment back across here to assist me. And then we configured a port, and just took a while to clear it. We had people working from outside of their normal working hours, so our appreciation again is to the Corpus Christi School District for assisting us in broadcasting this game. 16-9 ball game, Flour Bluff on top. They'll set it up for another swing on that left side, and down it goes on a Patton Sanders kill. And suddenly Flour Bluff is feeling a little rhythm. They're up 17-9 here in game number 2. We're at Corpus Christi Veterans Memorial. We'll be right back with more after this. TVNS specializes in provider services, respite care, and emergency response services. TVNS are pioneers in the home care industry, in service for over 37 years. 11 locations from Brownsville to Corpus Christi, from Harlingen to Laredo.
Today's game is sponsored by TVNS, the pioneers in serving our...
We are back here at Corpus Christi Veterans Memorial. Serving back there for Flour Bluff is Lauren Fuller, as we are in game 2 of this best-of-5 series. Serve across, carries out of bounds. And the Lady Eagles of Corpus Christi Veterans will substitute in as Olivia Salgado checks in the game, and she'll stroll back to the service line. Her team down by 7. Short serve on the returns. Big kill, but it's dug by Flour Bluff. Back in the net it goes, though. Point scored. Look on the replay after the serve. Watch how this return of serve set up a chance for the kill for the Lady Eagles. Back to action. High set, big approach. Carried back over on the Flour Bluff side. They'll go right back in the direction of Patton Sanders. Another dig. And then the whistle blows. Kind of anticlimactic to that after the big kill attempts by Patton Sanders. Flour Bluff awarded the point. They go up 18-11. Back to serve for the Lady Hornets is Michaela Palmer. Struggle this time off the net. They'll get it over with some pace. Flour Bluff set it up center, tipped over the blockers. Diving play back there by the libero. That's Savannah West for the Veterans Lady Eagles. West digs this one with a nice pass. They'll set it up. Swing attempt by Ariana Caldera. That carries out of bounds. Flour Bluff up 8. They were up about this margin in game 1. Had to hold on down the stretch as the Lady Eagles mounted a huge rally. Came up just short. That's punched in the air, tipped over the blockers, covered nicely. Flour Bluff has a good defense back there behind that big front row. Over the blockers again. This time points scored off the deflection, and the Corpus Christi Veterans Lady Eagles within 7 at 19-12. Additional broadcast going on tonight. We're all over the place here in Corpus, at Carroll, at Moody, here at CC Veterans. 19-12 ball game, now a 20-12 game. Flour Bluff with the lead. And entering the game to serve is Haston Guest. She's a senior on this team, returner from last year's squad. Knuckleballs it over. Eagles set it up in the middle. Looking for the back row, it carries too far. Another point for Flour Bluff. 21-12 ball game. Guest will serve again for the Lady Hornets. These two teams scrimmaged each other on Saturday. I was talking with both coaches before the game, and they were just doing what they could just to get some continuity together. Both knew this was going to be a work in progress. Good dig that time by the Lady Hornets. Set up this. That's a block right back at you, but it carries out of bounds. Flour Bluff up double digits at 22-12. Continue with a heavy set pattern for Patton Sanders over there on that far left side. High set off the net, spiked over by Caldera. The dig carries it out of bounds, and Veterans Memorial scores the point. 22-13 ball game. Back to serve is Valerie Martinez. Substitution also checks in. Ashlyn Hill on the front row for the Lady Eagles of Veterans Memorial. On the return of serve, quick set, block back at you. Flour Bluff sets it up off the net to Callie Nims. That carries out of bounds. Just off the back row on the kill attempt by Nims. 8-point ball game. Serving is Bella Reyes with a jump serve. Gets it over, right on the money with a pass. Here's Nims. Down the line, that one scores a point. Nims, and take a look at the return of serve to allow this perfect set for Nims. Easy pickings right down the line. 9-point ball game. Back to serve is Patton Sanders for the Lady Hornets of Flour Bluff. On the return of serve, they'll dig it out. Free ball coming up. Well, this is a rarity. Most teams will put this away. Tipped over the blockers. Diving play, just can't keep it alive. Good effort that time by Valerie Martinez. Flour Bluff scores the point. They're back up 9. Check at 10 at 24-14. Chance to serve out for the win. Patton Sanders, right-handed server. Line drive on the pass, right up near the net. A jump set. Spike is blocked. Dug back by the Veterans Lady Eagles. Tipped over. Flour Bluff looking for the win here. Punched in the air. Ball still alive as the rally continues. Free ball coming up for the Lady Eagles. Diving play just to get it to the setter. Spiked across. Nice dig back there. That's Michaela Palmer as the libero. Off the block. Right back at you with a diving play by West. Big swing. Down it goes. Point scored. Veterans Memorial. By far one of the best rallies for Veterans Memorial. Take a look at the way this one ends. This is picking up play in progress. You can see there defensively both teams able to make the plays, and then suddenly out of the set and the kill for the point. 9-point game. Left-handed tip over played by the Eagles. Set it up. In the net it goes. Point scored, and Flour Bluff wins game 2. 25-15 is your final score. We'll be back with game 3 after this. This is Rio Sports Live.
In provider services.
Sherryland ISD, a nationally recognized district focusing on quality and rigorous instruction where every child is immersed in a culture of academic success. A district dedicated to preparing our youth for the future. Our mission is to inspire, educate, and empower all students to reach their full potential and become leaders of the highest moral character. Sherryland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
The kids are headed back to school, and this year, more than ever, they'll need internet they can rely on from VTX1 companies. Internet that makes the grade is vital to connect students at home with teachers and professors alike. Our friendly staff is standing by to give you any help you may need. For a limited time only, get free installation from a company headquartered in the Rio Grande Valley. Call VTX1 at 1-800-446-2031. VTX1 Companies, connecting you since '52.
South Padre Island Golf Club. Come for a visit. Stay for a lifetime.
Fans, if you want to look your best at the next game, then let Chewy's Custom Sports go to work for you. From custom designs and graphics to mass production in-house. If it's hats, shirts, buttons, mugs, cups, banners, and more, then Chewy's is there for every team and every sport. A veteran-owned company in touch with the community. It's Chewy's Custom Sports in San Benito.
Hi, I'm Rebecca Castillo. I invite you to visit San Benito and see for yourself the many things this community has to offer. Our offices of economic development offer a variety of business resources to developers, investors, and business owners from small to large scale.
Back here after the timeout, we are coming to you in Corpus Christi, Texas. Corpus Christi veterans taking on Flour Bluff. First two games belong to the visitors as we get set for game 3. Flour Bluff will be serving. Back to serve is Callie Nims. Nims gets it over, and a diving play will just keep it alive on the return to serve. Flour Bluff on the attack, set it up for Palmer. Diving play by Veterans Memorial, long rally for the first point of game 3, and it ends right there. It's been consistent all night that the longer rally points have been awarded to Flour Bluff. It's good effort on both ends, but those points, pivotal swing points, swing in that direction. Nims to serve again. The back row, good pass this time. A high set in the middle, spiked over by Sierra Jackson. Free ball coming up for Veterans. The pass, another set this time off the net for Martinez. Gets it over, scored the point for Veterans Memorial. Tie game at 1 apiece. Martinez spotted something on the angle and managed to get that one in to score the point. Rotating back to serve, Olivia Salgado. Short serve. Played by Flour Bluff on the angle. Get that over. Off the rafters, and they can't keep it alive. An extreme effort back there. That's Cassandra Esquivel, who's the libero for Veterans Memorial. Jump set this time, looking for Martinez. Gets it over. Swing back across at you on a kill by Patton Sanders. Puts that away. Sanders just saw there were no blockers there. Was able to put that down with ease. Served by Lauren Fuller. Veterans with a high back set. That's tipped on the block. It's kept alive. Past the blockers this time. Diving play keeps it up for Flour Bluff. Quick attack. Point scored. Let's take a look at this at the end of this. The defense for Flour Bluff turned this into an offensive set. There's the block. And now watch as the back row just keeps that alive for the big kill. Back to action. 4-1 ball game. Flour Bluff on top. That left side, clean hit. Patton Sanders, another thunderous kill. 5-1 ball game. Flour Bluff on top. Sanders with a good rotation across the front row this trip through. Lauren Fuller to serve. Pass carries to the net, and in the net called. Point scored for Flour Bluff. And the visitors up 6-1 here in game 3. The Eagles are going to have to dig deep here after they lost the first 2 games of this contest. Good pass this time. A high set. That's angled. Is it off the tip? Nothing doing. Out of bounds. Point for Flour Bluff. That time they set up Ariana Caldera. Just missed on the hit. Timeout. Flour Bluff leads 7-1. Veterans Memorial over there during the timeout. We'll talk it over. We'll be back with more after this.
Work together on your next business opportunity.
Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past? First pressings, collectibles. How about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you. Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston.
Back here after the timeout, Flour Bluff has a 7-1 lead here in game number 3 of this best of 5. And they'll serve it up. Veterans Memorial trying to get some momentum. Nice block that time by Flour Bluff. Ball punched over, points scored. Lady Hornets can do no wrong. Watch this one on the pass and the set. It was all there. Then the block defensively. Veterans gets it over, nearly catches him off guard, and then the well-placed hit for the point scored. 8-1 ball game. This one's past the blockers and a point scored for Veterans Memorial. Corpus Christi able to gain the serve. And stepping back is Cassandra Esquivel. Esquivel, one of the returners from last year's team. Starter for the Lady Eagles with a jump serve. Gets it over, a high set left side. Down it goes, another kill for Patton Sanders. And tonight there's been no real answer for Sanders by Veterans Memorial. Back to serve is Michaela Palmer. She's a sophomore on the team. Palmer serves it over. Good pass by Veterans and a back set right side. Past the blockers. Ball at the net. Challenge there. Won by the Lady Chargers. Valerie Martinez right on the spot. 9-3 ball game. Substitution checks in for Corpus Christi Veterans is Julia Aguiano will check in. Aguiano on the front row. Meanwhile, back to serve. That's Bella Reyes. Check that. That's Valerie Martinez. High set in the middle. Looking for the back angle, but out of bounds it goes off the hit by Kennedy Archivasky. 9-4 game. Veterans Memorial has been playing from behind catch up all night. Martinez with a jump serve. Back row still plays that. Across, diving play, keeps it at the net for Veterans, and the attack. Flour Bluff on the return. Here comes Patton Sanders again. Ball back over this time. Right side down, and it's going to be out of bounds. Points scored for Flour Bluff. Haston Gesson to serve for the Lady Hornets. Just across. Esquivel there to keep it alive. Punched over by Anguiano. Ball over, diving play, pancaking it for a moment, but a point scored for Flour Bluff. And they go up 11-4. Palmer to serve again. Check that, Guest to serve. On the back set, they'll call a lift and a point scored by Flour Bluff, and they're up 12-4. Guest to serve again. High arcer knuckleballs up near the net. Challenge there, and in the net a call against Corpus Christi veterans. Another point to Flour Bluff, and they're up 12-4. Guest to serve again. Deeper serve this time. Better pass by Corpus Christi. Back set right side. Punched up in the air. Hornets from the back row. Hit over by Lauren Fuller. Good pass. Good set left side. Off the block. Point scored. Corpus Christi veterans on a kill by Ariana Caldera. 13-5 ball game. Substitution. While that happens, we'll show you that Caldera hit. Taking advantage of the free ball. Caldera right there. Back to action. 13-5 game. Another swing, another kill for Corpus Christi veterans. From that right side, Ashlyn Hill that time able to put it away. Back to serve is Bella Reyes. Reyes puts it in play. Good return to serve by Flour Bluff. This is off the net. Patton Sanders, that hit was picked up. Coming right back at you. Another kill for Ashlyn Hill. Hill with back-to-back kills for Corpus Christi veterans. 6-point ball game. Another deep serve. Right on the money with a pass this time. Nims hits it. Played at the net. Now a challenge there. Tipped over and point scored. Heads up play by Anguiano. Makes it a 13-8 game. Timeout on the floor. Flour Bluff still leads. The lead is down to 5. They'll talk it over. We'll be right back after this.
At HCISD, we move the needle forward every day.
We'll blaze a trail for future generations.
It's not just about equipping students with skills for the future. We awaken their potential and empower them to make good choices.
No matter where you're from or where you're headed, there's a place for you to flourish at HCISD.
Hi fans, today's game is brought to you by New York Life. Best of luck to your team.
And I'm Danielle Goslin, and I'm a partner with New York Life Insurance Company. For over 170 years, New York Life has built a reputation of developing the most successful professionals in the industry.
We help to manage the process from day one.
Back here after the timeout, Corpus Christi veterans trailing by 5 will serve. Overhead serve with a good pass. Flour Bluff on the attack. Ball up in the air. Back set, right side. Block back at you. Rally continues. That's too far off the back row. Another point for Flour Bluff. They've maintained control of the lead here in this game. Punched over. This time played by Flour Bluff. They'll carry it over. Good chance here for the Lady Eagles. That's off the block. Ball still alive. Flour Bluff with a pass this time. Lady Hornets setting up Nims. And another point scored. Nims able to score. – 15-8 ball game. They'll blow that whistle, and it's dead. Another point for Flour Bluff, and they're now up 16-8. They were challenged in game 1, especially down the stretch. But Flour Bluff has been in control of this night from the start. Sanders serves it up. Nearly got the ace. Ball right now on the Flour Bluff side. Here's a good chance, but a back row pass opens it up. Diving play by Esquivel to keep that one alive. Lady Hornets trying to set up Nims on the far side. Cross, dug by Anguiano. Back row attempt this time, and the net it goes. Point scored, Flour Bluff. And they're now up 9 at 17-8. In the first and second game, they had a double-digit lead. That was trimmed to 3 down the stretch in game 1. Esquivel with a pass. Kill attempt taken care of. Now Nims. Good dig on that back row that time by Veterans Memorial as Caldera keeps it in play. Can't get it over the net. Another point scored, though, by the Lady Hornets. Patton Sanders to serve again. 10-point ball game. Sanders knuckleballs it over. Esquivel passes. Jump set. Block back at you on the kill attempt, and a point scored for Flour Bluff. Lady Hornets on top by 11. Patton Sanders back to serve. Substitution also checks in the game. Kennedy Curtis, a junior on the team. Now in the game on the front row for Flour Bluff. Served by Sanders. Esquivel the pass. Back set right side. Nice play. Again, the back row is right there on the money. Guessed that time to dig that. Lady Eagles set it up again. Block this time. Off the block. Out of bounds. Nice kill by Julia Anguiano for Corpus Christi Veterans. Double-digit lead, though, for Flour Bluff. Lady Eagles set it up on a back set looking for Hill. Block back at you, and a point scored as they'll call that in the net. Flour Bluff now up 20-9. Next serve coming up by the Lady Hornets. They'll get it in the net. My guys are trying to call me during a broadcast. I'll have to tune in with them after I finish here. We're in game 3 of our best of 5. 10-point ball game at 20-10. Jump serve across, short serve. Off the net. Hit attempt by Nims. Blocked back at you. Point scored, Corpus Christi Veterans. Lady Eagles to within 9 at 20-11. Next serve across. Good pass by the Lady Hornets. Quick set, quick kill. Down it goes. Katie Guerin. Guerin with some hops at the net on that one. On a quick set, pounded that one to the ground. Watch this on the replay on the right hand of your screen. Live action on the left. You'll see the quick set and a kill by Guerin. Back to action. That one's off the block. Ball still up in the air on a back set, but they'll call 2 hits against Corpus Christi Veterans. 11-point lead now for Flour Bluff. Served by Callie Nims, just across on the return. Set it up, miss hit. Point scored for Corpus Christi Veterans. 10-point ball game at 22-12. Substitution off the bench. Olivia Salgado will check in for the Lady Eagles. Short serve. High back set, that's off the block, played by Veterans Memorial. Looking for the back corner. Patrolling that area is Patton Sanders. She's had a big night on the net and playing good defense as well. Guerin there to dig that. On the pass, they can't get anything to set up. Points scored by Corpus Christi Veterans. 22-13 ball game. Veterans needs to get a string of a good 6 to 8 points in a row here just to have a chance. Nothing doing on a kill by Flour Bluff. 23-13. Flour Bluff has rotated Guerin to the front row. Wachowski on the front row. Served by Lauren Fuller. Serves up, an ace. 24-13, Flour Bluff on top. Next serve is over, a line drive serve. Flour Bluff trying to win this in a 3-game sweep. They'll block it, they'll get it. Game over. Flour Bluff 25-13 in game number 3. Lady Hornets were challenged in the first game, and then they just raced away for the win here in this one. Final score 25-13. Hope you enjoyed our broadcast as we again had to get some assistance from the Corpus Christi ISD internet department for assisting us in broadcasting our game. Our player of the game tonight is the Lady Hornets. Patton Sanders, the senior, had just a tremendous night. We'll have some photos of her in an interview a little bit later on our social media. That'll do it for our broadcast. I'm going to pack up my equipment and wait for my ride home. Until next time, from Corpus Christi, Texas, I'm Joe Bowling for Real Sports Live. So long.